Barakatahel, Barakatahel Shah, Barakatahel, Barakatahel Shah, Barakatahel, Barakatahel Shah. Call lawyer Hel Bashim Yahel Shah Bashim Kakwadash. First and foremost, I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Next, I want to give a great shalom to the Akim and Aqua and the children reverencing their parents day in and day out. And today, I just wanted to go over wicked women. Because I feel like a lot of women these days in today's society, it's just wicked, and they don't even know it. They think that they don't need no man, and they can do bad all by themselves, and they want equal rights, this, that, and the third. But what you don't realize, when Jacob's trouble coming, a lot of these people start getting killed off. There's going to be 7 women to 1 man. And I'm going to bring that up first in Isaiah 4:1. Salaki. And that day 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So pretty much, they going to end up coming back trying to hearken to good man, pretty much the Most High's man. Because a lot of these people, a lot of these heads that's leading these women, not leading these women in the correct way, and a lot of these women that are running their own household are running their household straight into the ground. See? It's really sad what's going on with today's society, and this all happened due to the fact back in slavery times, the white man pretty much put the woman over the man, trying to pretty much make her feel like she in charge, and then that made her more submissive to him. So we're gonna go to Ephesians 5:23. Salaki. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Yahweh is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Yahweh, so let the wives be their own husbands in everything. See, the wife is literally supposed to be a worker, a slave. It's really a man's possession. That's really what it's created for. The woman was created for the man, not the man for the woman. You guys got to remember that. And it says right here, though, I'm going to keep reading. Husbands, love your wives, even as Yahushua also loved the church and gave himself for it. So I'm not telling women that the husband shouldn't love them or that things shouldn't go a certain way. But remember your place and remember the order, because there's order to everything. The Most High made it a certain way. And this is exactly what I mean, too, that there's order to everything. 1 Corinthians 11:23. Hold on. Salaki. That's a certain thing I'm looking for. I'm sorry, not 11:23. 11:3. That's what it was. Alright. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh. Salaki. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. It's an order to everything. People got to realize that. And it also is a cut for those people that say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is the same person. They're not the same person. You got to realize that. You got the Father, you got the Son, and then you got us, and then you got the woman, and then the children. It's an order. I'll even keep going down because I actually like that. Even man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonoreth his head. See, when you over here praying and prophesying, you're supposed to have your head uncovered due to the fact that it's somebody over you. But every woman that prayeth to prophesy with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head. For this is even all one as if she was shaven. See, a woman's supposed to have her head covered. And at the same time, a woman isn't even supposed to be teaching. Let me see. Shalaki. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. So a woman is supposed to be in silence when a man is teaching. She can listen and she can be over them, but she has to be in silence. She shouldn't be speaking up because that's not her place. Now at home, she can teach the kids. And a woman isn't supposed to be learning from other men. A woman's supposed to learn from her man, her head. All right. And it's crazy because what a lot of people don't realize, the beginning of sin was woman. We're going to go to Ecclesiasticus. No, this is Ecclesiastes. I need Ecclesiasticus. Salaki. I know I can pull it up. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Now, another precept I can go to this stage and show you what it means by through her we all die. Let me go to Genesis 3:3. And this is when the serpent was talking to Eve, and this is when Eve had sent off pretty much everybody, because this is exactly how the downfall began. Okay, and the serpent said unto the woman, You shall surely not die, for Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for fruit, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So that right there, they went off. And then she went off by taking it to Adam and pretty much having him eat of it, knowing that they wasn't supposed to eat of it in the first place. And after that, they both wanted to act all, oh, I'm naked, most high. I didn't want you to see me. How do you know that you're naked? They went off. That was the beginning. That's the beginning when we started going down. Okay? That right there just shows you should never let no woman lead you or let no woman be in charge of your household. Because a woman being in charge of your household, it's going to run it straight into the ground. Literally. Ecclesiasticus. I'm going to go to Ecclesiasticus 7. Ecclesiasticus. What's a lucky? Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. Honor thy father with thy whole heart, and forget not the sorrow of thy mother. Remember that thou wast begotten of them, and how canst thou recompense them the things that they have done for thee? Fear the Lord with all thy soul, and reverence his priests. Hold up, I think I grabbed the wrong one. I truly believe I just grabbed the wrong one. Even though that's a good one still, I believe I just grabbed the wrong one, so lock it. Just type this in, and then press back. It's not that. I'm just going to get the next one because the next one still do it. I got a few of them. Alright, Salaki. Give me a second. We're going to start at You're gonna start at 7 and go down. Because this is pretty much talking about how a harlot is trying to take a man off or make a man go off. And behold, among the simple ones, I discern among the youths a young man void of understanding, passing through the streets near her corner, and he went the way of her house, in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night. And behold, there he met a woman in the attire of a harlot, subtile of heart. She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner? These are prostitutes in today's terms. Prostitutes waiting at every corner in order to get a man to go off to adultery and fornication. So she called him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offering with me. This day have I played my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with covering of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt. That's going off right there. That is literally going off right there. I have decked my bed with covering of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. She's trying to seduce this man to come over and pretty much, in biblical terms, marry her. Because what people don't know, sex is marriage. Come, let us take our fill of love into the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love. For the good man is not at home. He is gone a long journey. That is adultery. For the good man is not at home. He is gone a long journey. So she is having a man come over as her man is going on a journey. And if you know, you do not sleep with another man's brother. I mean, not another man's brother. Well, that too. You do not sleep with another man's wife. He had taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. See, a lot of these women use their words, just like Esau. They use smooth words smooth as butter, in order to get you to do things that they want you to do. Okay, I'ma just keep going down until I get to the part. He goeth the way after her straight way, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, till a dart strikes through his liver, as a bird hastens to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. So pretty much, this man doesn't know that he's going off and that he's going eventually pretty much he's going to a snare that's going can possibly ruin his life or end his life, because you're breaking the commandments. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thy heart decline to her ways, go not astray in her paths. See, if you really stay in the Bible every day and you keep reading, you'll understand that you shouldn't be going to no woman. You shouldn't be going to a woman that has a man. You shouldn't be going to. First off, if I'm correct, it's nothing wrong with going to a harlot, but it's smarter to stay away from them. It's way smarter to stay away from them. It's smarter to just stay in his word and hearken to the Most High words and do what you need to do in order to make it to the kingdom of heaven. Because when you make it to the kingdom of heaven, you can have anything you want. So why mess up your chances now on this side over a woman? A woman is the downfall for a lot of men. Literally says it right there. For she has cast down many wounded ye, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. That right there literally shows you. She brings down a lot of men. A lot of men will not make it to the kingdom of heaven based off of a woman and the things that he do with her. Shalaki. See, it's just, these women need to get back in order. These women need to get back to understanding their place. A mother, staying at the house, cleaning, reverencing their husband. You really supposed to be there for your husband after he done had a long day and you're supposed to make things better. But no, a lot of you females want to argue. A lot of you females want to be city girls. A lot of you females want to be out on the streets saying, I could do anything a nigga can do. Or I could be bad all by myself. You're a thought. You're a harlot. You have a lot of a harlot at the end of the day. And in today's society, they take the man out and put him in jail, and then they let these women run their own houses. And that right there is a downfall, because you sending off a lot of these kids. A lot of these boys are growing up without their father and becoming real feminine based off how they mama act. Picking up her ways. Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. You have women ruling over men, children. Women pretty much in the black society is the top right now. And with them being at the top, things is not going to go correctly. You got more gay kids. You got more females fucking on females. You got more. It's pretty much, we already in Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. And they just really making it 10 times worse. We can go Proverbs 5. My son, attend to my wisdom, and bow thy ear to my understanding, that thou may regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. Now, I was just going back to this earlier when I said smoother than butter, the same thing. It's pretty much Esau, but it says smoother than oil. See, they know how to use certain words and certain things to get to what they want. Like a lot of these women nowadays, they pretty much be saying like, you got to pay me to talk to me, or I be having 7 niggas. I got a nigga for food. I got a nigga to take me somewhere. I got to get a nigga to do my hair. Got a nigga to do my nails. They be using all their words. They be telling all these niggas the same thing and telling them pretty much, oh, I want you, this, that, and the third. They are going off. You are a harlot. You are going off, and you will get killed for that. Of 1,000 women, 0 righteous. All right. Hold on, Salaki. If you keep going down into this, a lot of men are going to go into their own understanding, their own ways, mess with other brother wives, mess with all these harlots, and they're going to die. A lot of men are going to die because of this. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, man. It's real sad the way that this world is going. It's real sad the way that our females act. Because a lot of people don't realize, nobody want to Judah woman. A lot of these men nowadays, they like messing with Esau women due to the fact Esau women is submissive. Esau women let a man do whatever he want. But you go to a Judah woman, man, she gonna nag your ear off. She gonna cause war in your house. She gonna be stubborn. She gonna do reckless things off emotion. We're gonna go to Proverbs 21:19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. That right there just said, you don't want these type of women in your life. Your plate is already bearing the cross. Now you want to go home to a contentious woman that's angry and cause war in your house? No. And the crazy part about it is, you really not supposed to let go of your woman unless she cheat on you. So imagine you trying to have a one-night stand, and now that's your woman, and now she done became a war in your house, and she bugging you. You got to deal with that. You have to deal with that. You chose to go down that path. Now you have to Continue down that path. People don't be realizing the things that they put themselves into because they think it with the wrong head. A continual dropping in a very rainy day. I'm Salaki. Proverbs 27:15. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. A continual dropping in a very rainy day, that don't stop. On a rainy day, you don't be able to do nothing. On a rainy day, you gotta stay in the house. On a rainy day, it's gonna continue. So think about this: a contentious woman, she's not gonna change her ways. She gonna continue to be contentious. She's gonna continue to piss you off. She's gonna continue to cause war. She's gonna continue to bug you and stay in your ear. Man, it's crazy how many precepts in this book really just show you why a lot of these women ain't it. Really ain't it, my man. Your best bet, hearken to the word, do what you gotta do, go on the highways and byways, keep your head up, and just hope for better days, because in the kingdom, every woman to be righteous. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her own hands. It's real hard to come by a righteous woman nowadays. That's really rare. That's really rare. Because most of these hoes be lying. Most of these hoes be acting like they righteous, but really be thoughts. They truly be thoughts. They be playing this. They lie so much, they believe their own lies. And then when you call them out on their bullshit, they get mad and want to cry and then say that they mad at you now. How that work? How does that truly work? You did wrong and now you want to play the victim role. You're crazy. You're literally crazy. Hold up. Alright. We're gonna go Proverbs 2:16. And I don't want you guys to just think I'm just pretty much going in on a woman. But at the same time, you gotta get rebuked in order to become better. You got to. I hope a lot of you females see this video in order to realize, damn, I'm going off. Let me get right before it's too late. Because it's really not that hard in order to make it to the kingdom for a woman. Reverence your husband, do what you need to do, take care of your kids, and be a good wife. But no, you females want to do the exact opposite. Y'all want to go out every night. Y'all want to get drunk. Y'all want to scream city girl lifestyle. Y'all want to have sex. Talking about, oh, I just fucked the shit out this nigga. Oh, I just fuck. How you fuck a nigga? Answer that. A lot of you females' mind is fucked up. It's lost. Hoes raising hoes. And it just goes continually. How do you expect a thought to raise a child, a daughter, the correct way? She can't. A hoe gonna teach another hoe how to be a hoe. Proverbs 2:16. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words, which forsaketh the God of her youth, and forgotten the covenant of her God. For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths are unto dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take the hold of the paths of life. See, if you mess with a wicked woman and you make that, see, and then a lot of these women want to be idolized. They want to be idolized like they the most high. They be saying, I need a man to bow down to me. I need a man to worship me. That is going off. Completely off. You're through. Throughopolis. Literally. Like, y'all gotta realize we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. Truly. Y'all men gotta stop being simps for these women. And you women, you need to learn y'all place before the Most High teacher y'all plays with an ICBM missile, man. Because he don't care. What you got to realize at the end of the day, and I've heard this plenty of times, the man bear the seed. We could rebuild without y'all. Y'all gotta realize that y'all be thinking that, oh yeah, the woman is all, the woman is the reason that we got it all. No, y'all is an incubation chamber. y'all is a footstool, my mans. Y'all is just here to help make us better, make our food, do our clothes, make us happy, take care of our kids, teach our kids what we supposed to be teaching you. Be a good wife. It's not that hard. It's truly not that hard. But in Babylon, man, oh man. And I remember I was telling y'all, just to go back on it, how a lot of these women nowadays be claiming, I'm gay, I'm bi. Yeah, I like women. And likewise, also the man leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, man with man working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves that recompense their error which was met. Now, that go for men and women. That is a sin. That gay spirit that's going around, that is a sin. Y'all need to get away from it. Because really think about this. A man and a woman. What does it do? The whole point of a man and a woman, reproduction. How do you reproduce with same sex? You can't. Y'all got that from Esau. Esau was born with a gay spirit. And their death rate is higher than their birth rate. And they realize that they're the minority. So they trying to get y'all to do gay shit in order so y'all don't have kids. That's just like them trying to make y'all take that Maxine Waters. If you realize when you take that Maxine Waters, that messes with you having a baby. Don't take it. Please don't take it. So like it. Proverbs. Proverbs is that book. If y'all haven't realized it yet, Proverbs is that book. Everything you need in her. For a whore, Proverbs 23 and 27. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait for prey, and increase the transgression among men. And y'all know what transgression is. Transgression is the sin. What is sin? Transgression of the law. It's that simple. Y'all gotta stay away from these prostitutes, man. These evil, wicked women. And then what y'all don't realize is, even this way, a woman is like, she keeps everybody's seed. So when she having sex with all these men, and she having sex with her gay best friend, because don't believe that gay best friend shit, they be fucking. When they be doing that, she's taking up all them demons. She's taking up all them spirits. And then when you go into her, them spirits can try to come and attack you due to the fact that spirit know that you bear a good spirit. So now it got you thinking, oh man, why am I thinking about this man this way? I ain't even gay. That's because of that spirit you just got from that whorish ass woman. Stay away from these harlots, man. Straight harlots. He ain't doing nothing good for you. And then the crazy part about it is, this right here show you what they would do after they do you wrong. Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and said, I have done no wickedness. Y'all are gonna die. They would literally, like I said, they will literally do completely wrong, go completely off, and then when they get caught up, cry and say, what did I do wrong? I ain't do nothing wrong. What are you talking about? You lying. You wrong. No. And then a man, he'd think like, damn, maybe I am wrong. Oh, I need to apologize. I need to get my baby back. And she's still doing the same things. You're simple, and she through. Y'all belong together. Y'all both through. 2/3. Then you got a lot of these females who just want to gossip. They worried about everybody's business. They worried about what the next person doing. They worried about what the next female doing in their relationship. They taking advice from another female or another gay nigga about what to do with their man or how to hold